Really is good.
Damn it, Mako!
There's Tarek locked in there into the bot lane. So, I mean, talk about like going into team fight right now. EDG should be able to roll clear, closes the distance.
Oh, right in the wave. He can't throw the cocoon.
Yeah, Mouse coming after, but will flash over at Mouse. Jumps back onto them to try and get a kill. Knocks them underneath the tower. Kari will have to flash away. TP probably going to be too late here from Scout, but he flashes onto Clid. He'll cut off his escape route, finish him off, looks for the second. Kabe is already on his way out with the frozen domain.
What a crazy...
There is a potential counter gang opening up from Clid. Scout's going to jump forwards.
There's
He's
the
locked
distortion.
down from the Rune Prison. Doinby, both of the mid lanes are backing away from the junglers as they go for their own duel, but Scout's not in range as Doinby gets the damage down. Now he starts body blocking, but he's gone too deep. He'll get finished off. Cloud finds one. Bastion comes up onto Firelolly to keep himself alive, but that's another kill.
But the pings are
Ping,
hard
ping,
going
ping.
through.
Oh, it's Clid. He's waiting around the corner, but Scout had got him dead to rights as Firelolly jumps over the wall. He's actually getting away, jumps after, but takes their fear. Unseen threat finishes him off, opening up the curtain call. Zed opening up some kills for the rest of his team. Miko coming in with that ultimate, but the kill has already gone down onto Cloud. Firelolly finds his second.
Mako just ults for the assist, really.
To the gods, and it will be Scout coming in. He'll flash away. They turn around back onto Mouse. That's a big question mark as Firelolly's now coming in. It will be two people splitting off into the bot side of the river, so Firelolly will be harder for him to get on, but it is the top lane, and Kabi sticks around, and he goes down and pays for it.
That stings. I mean, they tried for it, but ultimately...
You make this play top lane, and you don't expect the LeBlanc to be able to meet you.
Wait a minute.
QG trying to meet EDG with a play themselves, but Mako's going to buy some time using the Cosmic Radiance. Got another couple seconds, but Zet's going to fall down. Mako backing away to his tower. He does have his team coming in right now, but he has been exhausted. He may get away. He doesn't have that extra damage on top of him.
But tempo advantage still to EDG because they're pushing through the top wave. QG still have 2 towers to go through. EDG are hammering away on the second one.
This is super risky for Mouse. He decided to look to clear the wave as much as possible so they can make use of that tempo advantage, but he killed himself. So, I mean, this is great for them.
Zet making the way down.
Scout's following down Kabe, but little does he know Clid's there, but he does have Firelolly on top of him once more, and Clid comes out of the brushes, out of the shadows for Kabe to turn it around. Clid is very low, Firelolly backs away. He just has the Cosmic Radiance on top of him, which will save his life. Curtain call opens up onto Kabe. Scout will follow after, but there was Cloud to protect.
Missed him out there. Oh, no, just kidding.
No, he just broke up the voice shift, and he takes him out even through the nether grass. The projectile is in the air, and Cloud just has to be feed control, but it is about accelerating, and they are trying to do so as Firelolly has jumped into the jungle. Clid comes up with a repel, but I feel like there is no escape. There is no running from Zet and his curtain call.
And that I was about to say that target combination is all the way up to, let's say, a pick coming through. They should just be free for EDG. I say that.
Should be. Quotation marks. The engage comes out from Mouse, jumps immediately onto Doinby. Cloud finds Zep, but there's no team to help him assassinate this ADC. Doinby still on the front lines. Kabi TPs into the fight fairly late in time to see his mid laner die more than enemy. He's going to turn it around onto Mouse. Chomp comes down. Candy7 lines up the shot and takes out the enemy jungle for a 2-for-1 trade. Zed, if he was caught in the piercing arrow, would have been the kill. Mouse wants him, but he's snared up. They turn their attention on towards him. He's taking so much damage, and Mako gets a big Cosmic Radiance, allowing EDG to turn the tides of the battle. There is a back away from QG. Meanwhile, Doinby under so much assault from the curtain call. That's 1, that's 2 kills over to EDG, whilst Cloud gets chased down. Scout was looking for a Mako low himself, and EDG back away.
Game-changing ultimate from Mako right now, just starting to come down from QG. Mako absorbs all of it with that ult.
I mean, here we go again,
EDG are just on it, but the spike comes down early. It's going to go over to Firelolly before they turn their attention onto QG. They get the instant pop down onto Candy7. Firelolly trading off against Kabe. He finds one in return. That's a 1-for-2 trade. Actually going the way of QG. EDG need to start thinking about damage control. Flash over the wall from Mouse. He'll get knocked over to the wall from that pillar. Kabe cannot complete the chase, but Scout caught maybe by joining.
Overall, that's a big win for EDG.
I mean, you talk about Firelolly versus Clearlove, and you know who's the better performer for EDG. One thing that can be said for Firelolly is that he's consistently hitting these key smites.
So Scout just killed someone off into the side. I mean, it's shot calling, but I mean, Firelolly is still having a standout performance. So I hold my breath for a second as Doinby just get locked up by Mako. I mean, he's completely done for. Mouse jumps on top of him and also has the Cosmic Radiance. They weren't even taking damage from that engagement. Doinby drops in the mid lane as they continue their assault on the mid lane tower.
Oh.
Scout jumps in, but takes a big piercing arrow and returns. Fire Lolly, don't want to jump onto him just yet. Scout jumps in, gets the combo down. Kabi still following off these carries. The flash on Cloud. He jumps after Scout, but he does QSS out of it. He's still taken down from nowhere from Candy7. Another tempo has switched over to QG. Mouse is under attack, and he may be sacrificing himself.
Burning so quickly, though.
There's still 3,000 left on it. There's a jump over the wall from Cleared. It will be secured by Candy7. Kabe goes into the pit. I'm not entirely sure that was necessary because he'll lose not only his life but his guardian angel, and Cleared also sacrificed himself for the cause, and this could be a conversion into Baron now from EDG.
At first it didn't look too good because Cleared wasn't able to get it, but that's a lot of damage coming out.
QG have one option, and it's to fight this Baron, but it's burning so quickly.
3v5 could be disastrous. They lose 3 people here. They have missed
all in on this tower, but at the same time the Elder Dragon was very, very close to coming back up. Now it's completely off. This is the tower, or at least the time for them to go in.
This is the go button.
Yeah, they are pulling the trigger. Nice arrow coming in from Candy7, but it's not going to be enough for now because their support bites the dust, and the rest of EDG, all that healing, all of the ultimates thrown on top of that means an inhib and a second one in the top lane sure to follow.
Yes, at least.
Yeah, wait. There we go.
QG have recognized this. They were thinking about going in, but Candy7 is so low on mana. There's so little he can offer. Kabe will be going down into his Guardian Angel. Mouse back into this fight. Joyby getting shredded by Fire Lolly and Mouse. Clint, meanwhile, also just becomes a reset for Fire Lolly. Kabe zones the back line, but his team is nowhere to be seen. 2-0 so far for the EG lineup, and it's just a matter of signing the paperwork, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, and Mouse is just sitting in front of Cloud. Look at the damage out from Zed, and it will just clean up this game. There's nothing that QG can do from here on out, and EDG will take away these Nexus towers. 18-9, 43 minutes on the clock, and they will close this out to a 2-0 over QG.
And
there we go, definitively able to take it out going into IEM. Great from EDG.
And they defeat both iterations of QG. So they beat them with their new jungler, they came back, they beat